Alright, Jay-Z's accuser, man, is looking more and more fake and fugazi along with the attorney Tony Bugsby. Now, this news just came out. So a private investigator says that Jay-Z's accuser openly admits that she never was actually assaulted by Jay-Z, that she was enticed to make these claims by her attorney Tony Bugsby. Now, according to a sworn affidavit filed by a private investigator yesterday, Tuesday, March 4th, Jane Doe, because we never found out who the broad was, right? The unidentified woman who filed a now dismissed SA lawsuit against both Jay-Z and Diddy is allegedly taking back her claims against Roc Nation boss. Doe, right, is also allegedly placing the blame for the false accusations on her high-profile attorney, Tony Bugsby. Now, Henderson, who is the private investigator's declaration, states that during the interview at Jane Doe's Alabama home on February 21st, the woman clearly confessed that she was not essayed by Jay-Z, right? Sexually assaulted. The investigator goes on to claim that when Doe, who was the accuser of Jay-Z, told Bugsby she had been awed by Diddy in 2000, their attorney strongly suggested that she include Hove as another R word that night. Now, according to the investigator, she said, and I quote, Bugsby brought me into it. He was the one that kind of pushed me towards going forward with him, Jay-Z. Oh my God. Wow. Now, the private investigative filing comes one day after it was reported that despite her lawsuit against Jay-Z and Diddy having been dismissed last month, Jane Doe remains adamant that she would not only R-word by Ho, but that he used intimidation tactics in order to get her to back down from her claims. Oh my goodness. Now, Jane Doe's case was signed up in October by another law firm pursuing allegations against Jay-Z and Diddy. Apparently, it came in through Facebook to that firm's page. On that firm's intake info, the allegations she is making against Jay-Z and Diddy and one other individual, which was not named. Now, after the case was vetted, it was sent to my firm weeks later. Now, the investigator is pretty much saying, right, that this guy, this attorney, this overzealous attorney, Tony Bugsby, was trying to get a payday, was trying to lie, and Jay-Z, and the reason I think this information is coming out now is because Jay-Z is going after not only Bugsby, he's going after the accuser, right? Because this not only damaged his reputation, he lost millions, if not hundreds of millions of dollars worth of endorsement and deals that he would have otherwise had if somebody didn't come out and lie on his name. And this is a personal thing, right? Where are all the people that was talking all this big shit about Jay-Z? Where y'all go? Y'all disappeared from the comment section. Y'all disappeared. Oh, no, he's just... And so somebody said, where y'all at? Where the hell are y'all at? Y'all so quick to want to tear somebody down and rip somebody and hang them on a cross. But when you're wrong, I don't see y'all no more. All you going to do is move the goalpost, say, oh, well, this person, and he probably... No, he ain't do the shit. She's a goddamn liar. That's just what it is. This information just came out. It doesn't look good. So what happened is immediately Jay-Z, he went and got a PI. Like Jay-Z and his team know who this person is. They want to find out some information. They went digging. Let's find out. And that's what I always said. Me and Sandman said, we got to know who the hell you are. There's no way you're going to be suing me, accusing me of all this shit. I got to vet you. I got to know if you got a history of this. I got to know what's going on. I got to know this. I got to know that. I got to know the ins and outs of the person who's accusing me of such a heinous crime. Turns out that the damn lawyer allegedly is trying to get his name big, trying to make a couple dollars to destroy. Now, the crazy part about this, if he was able to entice enough people, let's say 5, 10, 15 women, people would have started believing this shit. That's why it was always important, and you have to thank our brother Andrew Wyatt, right, for attacking this at every level you attack. You don't sit back And even Diddy's not even, he's now starting to fight now after all this time. You don't sit back and let somebody just slander your name. You don't sit back, you don't silence, freak silence. I wanted to say something else. Hell no. I'm coming out firing my guns. You want to accuse me of something? Every level, I'm fighting you. And that's what Jay-Z did. And he got the broad to back down. He brought her to her knees. He brought this broad to her knees, man. As it should go. This is how it should go. Nobody should sit back and think they're going to lie and make up bullshit to come after somebody's hard-earned money with such a disgusting crime like that. Like, what? You think I ain't going to come after you? You think I'm not going to strip you down to your socks? I don't give a damn if you work at McDonald's. I want that check. That got to be because what it's going to do is it's going to set a precedent for the next person. Think twice before they begin to lie and make up stories about something that never happened. Too many times, women have been getting away with this shit and attacking and lying, and people remain quiet. Not anymore. Chris Brown, Diddy, Jay-Z. Guys is like, nah, this shit ain't, nah. I made all this money. I'm definitely going to use it to fight you. You're not going to come after my money and think I'm not going to use it against you. I'm getting the best lawyers, the best private investigators. I am going to fight you every step of the way. And that's what got Jay-Z to where he is. I respect it and I love it. You know, we never believed that shit from day one. We never believed it. A lot of internet shit here and there and this and that. And come on, man. In my opinion, if this is the case from the lawyer, because again, this is all alleged. Supposedly it's on a sworn affidavit. But if this is the case, that lawyer should be barred from ever practicing law again. He should be finished. He need to go get a job at a Target or something. There's no way you're going to entice your client to lie. Like, all right, as you saying Diddy did it now, all of a sudden, include Jay-Z into it too? Hell no. Hell no. And I hope that Jay-Z wins every suit from here on out. I hope that I don't care where she works at, I hope her life is a living hell financially. I do. I hope that Jay-Z continues to take her money, go after her checks, garnish her wages, take her income tax. Because you thought that you was going to really try to... You did a lot of damage to this brother, man. A lot of damage to this brother with just the allegation. You know what that is? You know what that... Like, come on. Come on. I never believed for 1 second that the shit was true. Now, Diddy's a different story. I'm not putting him in the same breath as Jay-Z. I'm still on wait and see mode with Diddy. I ain't that type dude. But Jay-Z, I never believed it. I never believed the Foxy shit. I never believed none of that shit. I never believed it. It's hard for me to believe. So if you check the archives, we still affirm what we said. Just wait and see. It could have been true, right? We always said, look, it could be true, but I smell some bullshit. And until I see more evidence that suggests that it's true, she's a goddamn liar. And not only is she a goddamn liar, reveal yourself. You do this fugazi ass interview on one of them alphabet channels, right? And it's all like, come on, bro. Yo, all I'm saying is give my man Hove an apology. That's all. It's your boy Old Got Man, Hip Hop News Uncensored. If you feeling me, hit the thumbs up on the video. I appreciate y'all, man. Peace.